I'm Shravani. Hey kids, if you're watching this years from now, this is your mom experienced in her 20s. Today is July 18th. Do you know where your mom went today? For the first time ever, I volunteered for a social cause. The event was called Gurtukostunnayi, a musical tribute celebrating the legendary Janaki Amma. The moment I heard about it, I immediately asked my friends, and one thing I'll always be grateful for, I have friends who say yes before asking why and where. We went to Hyderabad Metro, traveled to Yusufgura and reached the venue a little late because Rapidos just refused to get booked. By the time we reached, the auditorium was already filled with volunteers. The organizers had planned black t-shirts with jeans as a dress code, but jeans weren't comfortable for us. We honestly told them and they happily said that's completely okay. That small gesture made us feel so welcomed. Host Jeevana explained everyone's responsibilities. Originally, another women's community was supposed to volunteer, but because of a last-minute commitment, our group of around 15 volunteers stepped in. To be honest, I didn't do anything extraordinary. My responsibility was guest management, but since our guests arrived almost towards the end of the event, my job mostly involved guiding a few people to their seats. The other volunteers worked much harder than I did, so I got the chance to simply enjoy the evening. One of my favorite moments was listening to Haripriya sing Janaki Amma's evergreen songs. After one of her performances, an elderly man stood up and loudly said, "You sang beautifully, we loved your singing." The entire auditorium smiled. It was such a genuine moment. The band was amazing too, but since most of the audience had come to relive as Janaki Amma's timeless songs, you could really feel how deeply everyone connected with those melodies. Another little moment that made me smile, someone came up to me and asked, "You guys are the volunteers, right?" I don't know why, but hearing that made me feel strangely proud. Now, let me tell you something that stayed with me long after the music ended. Every ticket bought for this event is being used with the support of Lakshya for Needy Foundation to help provide sanitary pads to underprivileged girls across Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Honestly, I always thought we have moved forward as a society. I thought something as basic as sanitary pads would be accessible to every girl. But listening to the foundation explain the reality, I realized there are still so many girls and women who struggle to afford something that many of us consider a basic necessity. That realization stayed with me. Sometimes awareness doesn't come from reading a news article. Sometimes it comes from simply showing up. And yes, one of the perks of volunteering, free snacks, free dinner, free photo booth, free posters. The organizers kept saying, take as many as you like, but what I'll remember most isn't the food or the freebies, it's the people. Within just one day, complete strangers started feeling like friends. So if you're watching this in the future, I hope your mom never stops saying yes to experience like these, because sometimes the best memories begin with a simple decision to volunteer.